bloggers make, because, you know, I have the book, some people ask me all the time, like, oh, I want to get a book deal, and I'm just like, yeah, like, everyone does. It's a lot of work. I think it's more work than people give credit for. A lot of people talk about wanting to write a book, but the thing is you actually have to write the book. And that's like the hardest part, like sitting down and making the time to do so. When I was writing my book, I didn't have a lot of time. Like I was working as an editor. I was blogging, you know, every day back then. Didn't have a lot of time to just write, so I would take the time going to and from work, from Brooklyn to the city on my BlackBerry. Like that's how I wrote my book, because that was the only free time I had, and I didn't have an internet signal. So yeah, I would just say like make the time to write the book, like sit down and do the work, and everything else, you know, is sort of easier after that point. I would say from a marketing potential. Sometimes just because you have a big following, it doesn't always translate into numbers sold for your book. Selling a book is a hustle. There's a reason, like Damon and I from Very Smart Brothers always sort of joke about it being kind of like a record industry. Like it's very much like, you know, the book business. It's not just like, you know, the greater glory of like, oh, I have a book and now I'm like really great. It's like, no, you're not gonna get rich off a book. And you really do have to go out and like hustle and push it like really, really, really hard, harder than you ever imagined would ever expect.